internet of value at Ripple, we're thinking much bigger than just cross-border payments. It's kind of like Amazon with rare books in the early days, just this market happens to be a $10 trillion market.
We are at a historic turning point.
Said in the past that you are doing for money what email did for communication.
Moving the whole revolution forward.
Take on it.
There's trillions of dollars parked around the world. XRP.
Is there a possibility that Ripple could take over Swift one day?
Well,
welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of 24 Hours of Crypto. Let's get right into today's video. I'm going to cover why retail is never going to see the XRP that is currently sitting in Ripple's escrow. And as of 2024 Q2, Ripple's XRP market report, they indicated that they have 39.5 billion XRP in escrow, and outside of escrow, they have 4.6 billion XRP. So just under 45 billion XRP is within Ripple's ecosystem. And in today's video, you're going to understand why this is bullish. Some of you guys may be sitting there and saying, well, how is it bullish that Ripple owns almost half the supply of the XRP? But you need to understand, when Ripple came into this ecosystem since day one, their vision was to work with financial institutions. So they knew that regulation was going to be a key driver in this next evolution. And we're going to this brand new financial infrastructure, ladies and gentlemen. This is not a joke. Okay, some of you guys may be sitting there, but I don't think you guys understand that this is going to be a once in a lifetime opportunity, and there's going to be a lot of wealth being created when this transition happens. And for everybody that is tuning in and that is educating themselves on a daily basis, congratulations. Pat yourself on the back, because the turning point is near. You are going to see prices fluctuate significantly in the coming months, and you're already seeing it slowly trickle up. But wait until you see that big leg up. Okay, everybody's jaws are going to hit the floor, and the hospitals are going to be packed with broken jaws. Ladies and gentlemen, sit back, relax, because you're going to be so bullish, and you're going to be thankful that Ripple actually hangs on to this XRP in escrow. Before we get into the video, I'm going to say this once, and this is the last time you're going to hear me say it. The inconsistency in the video uploads recently is because I have been traveling to my little warehouses that I have built for my products, and I've been seeing what we have left over. And I have got tallied up. We have a little bit left. And tomorrow at 11 a.m. Eastern time, the website is going to have none of these products up for sale, because we will never ship these again forever. I'm pretty much stopping 24hourscrypto.com when it comes to merch and accessories. So we have, I think, 3 or 4 black pendants, a couple of the gold, and we still have a couple of the silver. It's buy one, get one free. Use the code BOGO24, BOGO24, and add 2 pendants to the cart, apply the discount, and one of them will be free, okay? And they will also come with the XRP sticker. And we have 1 or 2 left of the brown XRP Club t-shirt. Link is in the description down below. Ladies and gentlemen, never, ever again, I'm telling you, you're going to see this, because it's not being shipped out. Everything was gathered through these different warehouses, and we are done. So with that being said, let's continue on to the video. So as you guys know, currently there is 61 billion XRP that is in circulation. And pretty much the rest is all Ripples, and it's, you got Chris Larson holding it, you got David Schwartz holding it, you got Arthur Brito holding it, which are billions of XRP. And even the IMF, okay, keep in mind, this is back from 2022, a cross-border payment, exchange, and contracting platform for the 21st century. And this is Tobias Adrian. You guys are all familiar by him, has been working alongside Ripple for a very long time. It's like their little secret weapon. And they even talk about, having escrowed systems, for example. Smart contracts can also be used to deploy cross-country liquidity. Participating central banks could establish borrowing and lending arrangements in which they could get certificates of escrow from another central bank that participates in the platform, and use those to provide liquidity to the domestic private platform participants. Cross-border liquidity provision arrangements could include liquidity bridges used on a relatively routine basis, currency swaps used under exceptional circumstances, or regional financial arrangements. This is very important when you talk about liquidity provision arrangements, because when you go to the fundamental valuation framework that was put together by Susan Adley. Listen to what they mentioned here. If corporations, and when I say, they're saying if, but when I say when they all come on, when corporations become significant holders of XRP, taking advantage of its functionality as a form of ultra liquid working capital, such adoption would result in XRP regularly being held for multiple days or weeks between its usage and transactions. So if XRP is being held for multiple days between days or weeks between its usage, you're creating that scarcity in that asset while it's still being utilized in the financial ecosystem. Okay, I don't think you guys understand the importance of this next wave of capital that's about to come into this ecosystem. Okay, I mentally and personally preparing myself for this sudden move in prices for the whole ecosystem, not just XRP, okay? And listen to what Brad Garlinghouse says here, and then I'm going to explain the whole escrow concept in terms of the bullish perspective of the whole reasoning behind escrow, okay? So Brad Garlinghouse, take it away.
As if we are successful in what we are doing in driving XRP as a solution to solving liquidity problems, and this is there's $27 trillion around the world parked in what are called Nostro accounts. These are the accounts that other banks and payment providers use for liquidity. It's $27 trillion. This is dormant capital. At worst, it's capital that sits in another currency that might be inflationary, and I as a bank don't even want it there. But there's $27 trillion sitting out there. If we can use a very efficient digital asset like XRP to improve the efficiency of that and reduce the need to pre-fund $27 trillion, you can really change the nature of a bank's profitability. I will, at some personal peril, I will either be a liar or lucky, to Joey's point earlier about anybody who thinks they can predict the timing of the markets. The one thing I would say about what's going on in the crypto markets, it's important, I think, for everybody to realize that until very recently, institutional money, and what I mean by that is, kind of traditional fiduciary money, where you're managing other people's money, has not entered the crypto markets. One of the things that's interesting to see, Ripple, because we own 60% of the XRP, when people want to buy XRP in size, they come to us. And so we see institutions come to us.
Well said, Brad. Financial institutions coming to us. And a lot of NDAs, a lot of XRP probably locked up, waiting for institutions to flood in. Why Ripple escrows XRP? Number one, price stability. Number two, predictable supply. Number three, long-term planning. 4, partnership assurance. 5, trust and credibility. And number 6, reduced market manipulation. First, price stability. By placing a significant amount of XRP in escrow, it reduces the potential for sudden large sell-offs that could cause price volatility. Can you imagine that in a new financial infrastructure where XRP is handling trillions of dollars? This helps provide a more stable trading environment for investors and users. By having a portion of XRP locked in escrow, banks can feel more secure in using XRP for various financial services. Go ahead and smash that like button, because Ethereum, Bitcoin, the safety, that harness isn't there. And remember what Augustine always says, BitBoy 2.0, he talks about price stability, right? Always. This predictability can be advantageous for banks when using XRP for liquidity management and cross-border payments, as it reduces the risk of sudden price fluctuations that could impact the cost of transactions. You do not want that, okay? And predictable supply. The escrow system releases a predetermined amount of XRP tokens each month, creating a predictable supply schedule. This transparency can instill confidence among investors, partners, and users as they can anticipate the future availability of XRP, and that's what the banks want, okay? Long-term planning. The escrow system enables Ripple to plan for its ecosystem growth and development more effectively. With a controlled supply of XRP, they can manage partnerships, projects, and that's why they bought Matico, right? and other initiatives without significant concerns about the market fluctuations caused by sudden large token releases. And we bring up Matico because they bought it with their cash, but given the time horizon and what's coming down the pipeline, if they know what's going to happen, if they know they're going to generate a lot of revenue from XRP, this is going to be pocket change of them acquiring Matico, okay? Partnership assurance. Ripple's Escrow can give potential partners and financial institutions more confidence in collaborating with Ripple. The controlled release of XRP tokens through Escrow show a commitment to maintaining a stable and reliable digital asset. This commitment could foster stronger partnerships between banks and Ripple, facilitating further innovation and collaboration with the financial industry. Trust and credibility. An escrow system can enhance Ripple's reputation by demonstrating responsible token management practices. It showcases a commitment to market stability and responsible use of XRP. This can instill confidence in banks, investors, and regulatory authorities that Ripple is actively working to maintain the stability of the XRP market. And that's why I always stress this, and I can't stress this enough. There's going to be a moment where XRP has a kaboom moment. It just skyrockets to $10, $20, $30, $40, $50, $60, and that price will be maintained given the liquidity and given the volume that is going through the corridors, okay? It's 100% happening, folks, 100%. The math makes sense, and everything we cover on this channel, it just logically makes sense. Reduced market manipulation. The escrow system can help reduce the potential for market manipulation as large amounts of XRP are locked away and released in a controlled manner. By having a portion of XRP locked in escrow, banks can feel more secure in using XRP for various financial services. Ladies and gentlemen, I do appreciate every single one of you guys. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. There isn't many XRP out there. If you're holding on to XRP, you will be rewarded handsomely. Not financial advice, but this is going to be absolutely crazy. Don't worry about the XRP and escrow. It's actually a very, very bullish thing. Look at it from a banker's perspective and not an immature investor. This is huge. There is a reason why XRP was all pre-mined. There is a reason why every government entity is working with Ripple 100%, directly or indirectly. The proof is in the pudding. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below, and we will be back with another video.
We started building RippleNet with the thesis that crypto liquidity would eventually be able to support robust global payments, large payments. RippleNet was designed so that customers seeing the benefits of our fiat-based network could flip the switch to ODL once the market was mature enough. And this is exactly what's happening. Flip the switch. I think what we're building has, it's solving a real problem. And I think all of the tokens, my advice to anybody would be, understand the utility. If there's real utility and there's real value being delivered to a real customer, there will be value in the token.